Hi everyone, welcome to One Connected Love. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Christina.
And we are true twin flames in union.
And we're Ascension coaches, and we offer coaching and readings based on the teachings of union to support you in permanently healing separation from your true twin flame.
Right. And today we're here to discuss with you a little bit about our journey and how we experienced separation from each other and what we did to come together. So we can go ahead and get started.
Yeah, so something that I hear a lot of the time, people talking about, they want to learn how to heal physical distance in their twin flame union. Maybe they're in a long distance relationship, or they feel, for whatever reason, their twin flame is geographically far away from them. And so we actually have this experience as well.
Yeah.
When we first began our twin flame journeys, our respective twin flame journeys, I lived in the United States and Daniel was actually living in Japan, working in Japan.
Didn't know my twin flame at the time, or I thought I did.
Yeah, same. We both thought we knew who our twin flame was, but we were moving through false twin flames experiences. But the point is we lived far away from each other.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And, even though we were literally living on opposite ends of the planet, there was still a way for us to come together. Mm-hmm. From my perspective, I found Jeff and Shaleia's work and the teachings of union. And I first encountered their ebook after watching their YouTube videos. And, something felt good in my heart. I didn't know what it was at the time. I was searching for answers about twin flames. I was, going through a lot at the time. And I got their ebook and I began reading it and everything like that. And everything was just falling into place. Everything was clicking. I could feel things making sense inside. And I just began following the exercises that they had in their book. And sure enough, just like they said, I started feeling better and better inside when I just was consistent about doing the inner work, about healing inwardly. Again, I didn't know exactly where I was going, but I knew I was feeling better.
Yeah, and so the point that we want to make is that if you're experiencing physical separation from your twin flame, you don't need to, force anything to happen or go move out there or try to do anything on the external to make that happen, but rather through inner healing and guided action, that's how you're going to come together with your twin flame. My story is fairly similar. I was interested in twin flames. I fell upon the teachings of union. And I began, studying and practicing the MirrorExercise.
Right.
We both, a few months later, joined Flame Ascension School.
Without knowing each other, really.
Yeah,
either.
Exactly.
Right.
And began healing through the blocks in our reality that were, blocking our experience of union. Mm-hmm. It was the same lesson over and over. Feel your feelings and love yourself.
Right. Yep.
And so I think a lot of the time, people feel that they need to orchestrate their twin flame union. They need to, be the one to make it happen. And they feel bad about themselves if they're not doing more in terms of taking action. But the best thing that you can do, the best action you can take is to feel through all of your feelings and love yourself.
Right. And this goes for anyone, whether you know your twin flame, whether you don't know your twin flame. If you know your twin flame and they're living far away or you're in separation, then it's okay to trust the process of your healing. It's really about, like Christina said, just feeling your feelings, really loving yourself, and everything falls into place. So long as you are choosing to move forward on your journey and you're following, aligned action with with the goal of coming together with your twin flame, then everything falls into place on its own as you heal.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. And, you know, had we not found the teachings of union, like, we probably wouldn't have been able to come together so easily. It would have taken lifetimes of, like, inner healing work.
Right.
But the whole purpose of, you know, doing inner work to heal your union is based on the premise that, like, your twin flame union is your natural state. Mm-hmm. You know, you were created in perfect union with your twin flame. And so as you heal into deeper and deeper authenticity with who you truly are, you naturally attract your twin flame closer because you and your twin flame make the same core choices.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Good. Yeah, that's awesome. Do you have anything else to share about that? I feel like...
I feel pretty complete.
Mm-hmm.
And so... yeah, I don't know if you'd like to share about, you know, what brought you back from Japan.
Yeah, you know, that's actually a really great question. So I was searching for my twin flame. At the time, I thought I knew who my twin flame was, who was actually living in America. But as I began to heal, you know, I began releasing that, you know, in Japan because I was just feeling better and better. And it was my original plan to stay in Japan. I wanted to live there. I wanted to work there and just, you know, basically spend the rest of my life there. But I noticed that, you know, my work contract was ending, and as I was trying to make a choice to, like, sign a new contract and stay there, something in my heart just, like, didn't feel right. It didn't feel good. And I was really, really, like, considering staying there, but, like, everything inside was telling me no, that I had to go home for some reason. And, you know, I was really confused at the time, like, not understanding, because I loved Japan so much and I loved being there. But I knew that something in my heart didn't feel right. So I decided to trust my heart. I decided to trust the process. And every time I thought about returning to America, I felt great inside. Like, I felt really good and really peaceful. And I was like, okay, well, this is it. You know, I'm just gonna follow this feeling. And sure enough, you know, I came back home to America. I joined the Twin Flames Universe community on Facebook. I eventually joined the live classes. And again, I knew at that time, who Christina was, but, like, we really didn't talk or anything. And sure enough, like, with enough time and enough inner work, things just started falling into place. Looking back, I can see how me and Christina were slowly magnetizing, like, towards each other. And then in the end, boom, like, it was revealed and everything came together.
Yeah, and the process that we worked was what is taught in the teachings of union, mm-hmm. which is that you work through anything in your reality that doesn't feel loving. Mm-hmm. And as you become more refined in feeling your feelings and you're able to understand your feelings more deeply, you begin to choose more in authentic alignment with yourself. Mm-hmm. And you will naturally gravitate your twin flame closer because your most natural state is perfect union with your twin flame.
Right.
So you don't need to try to orchestrate situations or try to, like, you know, make something happen with your twin flame, but rather it's about coming into peace and doing the inner work to really align your whole life with peace and with who you really are inside. And you will, you know, absolutely magnetize your twin flame to you.
Absolutely. Yep. You don't really need to worry about how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. You just trust the process, continue to heal, surrender the process and the journey to God, and He takes care of the rest. God takes care of the rest for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I feel complete in
this
this topic.
That feels good to me.
Yeah. So I wanted to mention that we will be opening up group coaching classes in the coming weeks. We will have an interest form in the comments or in our description. So feel free to check that out if you're interested. And, you know, group coaching is a really fabulous way to receive support from a guide for your twin flame journey, and it's a great way to get oriented with the teachings of union. So feel free to check that out. Look forward to meeting you.
Right, and if you're new to this, it's a great way also to like dip your toes in the water with a bunch of other people that might be new, and you get to share the experience with them, and in a comfortable and safe space.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much for watching our video today. We hope you enjoyed it. And if you want more content like this, you can like and subscribe to the video, and we'll see you next time.